We're going to be doing a movement that is a good one to start exploring the voluntary control of your back. How about we bring the knees up and the feet are on the mat. There we go. And have the feet a really comfortable distance away from your pelvis. Okay? It's like you're riding a horse. Your elbows bend and your hands are relaxed up toward the sky. Okay? You're holding the reins. Yep, there you go. This movement's called Whoa, Nellie. All right? We're exploring the tension of the back. It's your chance to make the tension of the back voluntary and teach your brain how to de-escalate out of it. Okay? So very gently, just begin to push your elbows down into the table. Okay, just gentle, gentle. And back out of that effort. Back out of that effort gently. Just so it's the weight of the arms is no effort at all when you're relaxed. Okay? Let's try that one more time. Come into it slowly. Look, does your brain want to rush into a huge effort, or can you come up into it gently, like a gentle crescendo, and then slowly back out of that? Okay, to no effort. Okay, and just find your breathing. On the next contraction, put it together very slowly. I'm going to give you something else to add to it. Elbows push back gently. And now add the back of your upper arms, press back into the mat. Just gently so that you can find that effort, the softest you can, to only recruit those places, and then back out of it. How do you deconstruct that? You constructed it to go into it. Well, can you deconstruct it coming out? Okay. Now, elbows, press down, upper arms press down, shoulders press down against the table. Find that. Hold that. And could you come out of that in little steps? Could it just be less and less effort as you relax out of it? Control it all the way and don't let it slip away from you. Just go easy to nothing. Okay, pulling back on the reins. So when you're ready, we're going to add more to it. Elbows, back of arms, shoulders. And now, as you're holding the shoulders against the mat, pull against the mat. Begin to pull the shoulders together a little bit in back. Almost get maybe a yawning-like effort, a yawning-like sensation to that contraction. Perfect. Find your breathing and slowly, with control, really take your time. What are the smallest steps that you can lower down? A little step down and pause. Step down and pause. Step down and pause. Just unfreezing yourself out of that all the way down. Okay? The horse is not wanting to slow down as much as you'd like it to. Pulling back on the reins. Elbows, back of arms, shoulders, shoulder pulled together, and then sort of arch your ribs and the highest up in the upper back. Could you arch that and find that confident contraction, stress response. And then come out of that slowly. Could be steps, could be very smooth descent. Just take your time. What does it take to control it all the way? Less and less effort. Less and less effort. All the way to the very end. How does it taper to zero? How does that effort disappear out of the body? Okay? Look for, can you find the deep, almost emotional quality of this type of posture, where posture is the expression of how the autopilot runs us. So as you're simulating the stress response that the autopilot would do, well, can you find the deep nature of the quality of what this really means to you? So when you're ready, maybe find your breathing. And as you slow it down, okay, an exhale, and then as you begin to take a slow, long inhale, elbows, back of arms, shoulders pull together, the breath in, arching the upper back, and add the middle back, and add the lower back. Could you make that just a lovely yawn? Coming out of it slow. Just smooth. What if it was just the pace of a slowest exhale all the way down? How does the front of the body close that's creating the exhale? All the way down. Slow, slow. Really take your time. Really take your time. We're trying to show the autopilot that you're in control all the way. You're in control of yourself. It's not running you right now. It's manual control. So, when you're ready, if you'd like to take the breath in, or the breathing could be separate, elbows push back, arms, shoulders, upper chest arches add middle, and low back adds to it, and just gentle, not any discomfort at all. Back off where it's hurting, use the places that aren't hurting, and make it all even. How does it take to balance it out? The place that's really loud, turn that down. The place that's quiet, turn that up. Okay, you're playing a musical instrument. It's like you're the instrument or you're the chorus. Turn the voices down that are too loud and come out of it slow. What's the slowest, softest descent? Less and less and less effort. When you're almost down, go back up into it a little bit. Reverse into the contraction softly, really soft. Could you get it 10 or 15% effort the whole way, letting relax the neck. It's just, the head is just resting on the pillow. Torso's doing it. Find your breathing. Relax out of that. Don't let it slip away from you. Be in control of it all the way. Less and less effort. Less and less effort. Slow. If it's hard to get out of it, pause or back up into it a little bit to know it again, and then what does it take to descend out of it? Slow. Even what if you let the hands rest on the tummy as you come out of that? Just less and less effort. Everything relaxes. Okay? There you go. That's Whoa, Nellie. So tune into the places your brain maybe is more aware of right now. Look at those activations that were running before of that restlessness in response to stress. What is the level of sort of the restlessness in the system now, of your perception of the body, and even look at the wind speed of the mind? Is it changed? This is a very gentle movement. We have much, maybe I would say more powerful movements that we'll get to.